All right, guys. Good evening to everyone who connecting in Nigeria or West African country. Good evening to you. Good morning. Good afternoon to wherever you are connecting from. All right. So before we proceed, I would like to confirm if everyone can hear me and see me. If you can hear me and you can see me, type one. All right. So we can actually proceed. Actually, going to consume about 1 hour today. Okay, so let's respond in the chat section. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right. So we have a couple of ones coming up. Okay. All right, guys. So I just want to dish out message. Then we proceed. There's no interview today. We're not interviewing anybody today, but we're trying our possible best to bring in a couple of persons that we all would like to watch and learn from as well. But don't worry, that's not going to be an issue. Okay. All right, guys, I'm coming. All right, so we go, guys. I've done what I need to do. Okay, I can say a couple of comments. All right, so once again, you're welcome to the live stream tonight. Okay, we're going to have an exciting time. All right, so it's a new week, which happens to be the second week, right? The third week of September. And I understand that market has not been friendly to some persons, which it has also been friendly to some persons, which is also cool. But we'll try as much as possible to ensure that market is friendly for everyone. Okay, so that's more of the reasons why we have this live session so that you can actually learn from FX Media himself. All right, so back to what I was saying. I said, so you can actually learn from FX Media himself, all right? See how we get to analyze the market and see opportunities in which you can make profit from, all right? So the year is just remaining how many months, all right? So if we're going to say, okay, it's remaining 3 months plus, all right? And money must be made, all right? There's some persons are already making money, so you want more money to be made, okay? So which is wonderful. I myself also want more money to be made. Like I said to you guys, I'm pushing to that point where I want to be earning at least $1 million in a month through Forex trading. It's very possible. All right. So from $1 million, scale up to 2 million, to 5 to 10, and so on. You understand? So everybody has their own individual goals. Fantastic. Okay, so but that's a good one. So we have 3 months to go, and it's possible to still achieve those dreams that we are actually looking out for. In as much that we wish we write these things in book, execution is very, 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 very important. All right. It's very important. The execution is very important. You can write heaven and earth inside book, but once you don't execute that action or whatever thing you've written is nullified. All right. So it's not going to come to fruition. All right. So it's very important that you take actions on whatever you have written down, most especially your goals, right? Your visions, your aspirations, which is very, very important. Action speaks louder than voice, right? So for you to have come up on this live session shows that okay, you want to learn something that is going to help you benefit. It all boils down to one thing. What is that? Making more money from the market. All right. So we understand that there are newbies as well, but that's not the problem. Somebody was once where you are, I was once where you are. But once you have a rub off with people who are doing forex trading, you will become what like them and even much better, which is very, very fantastic. You understand what the saying that you have, show me your friend and I'll tell you who you are. You understand? So if you are mingling with bad friends, the influence will show on you. And if you're mingling with good ones, it will definitely show. And imagine that you're mingling with people who are forex millionaires in their 7 to 5, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8 figures in trading. You will also join the trade. But one thing is important: don't beat yourself up too much, right? Don't force, don't be carried away by the lifestyle you see on Instagram. All right, don't be carried away. You understand? That's very, very important. In as much those things are motivations, don't be carried away by beating yourself up. Those people you see, whether they are legit or not, they did not jump to be at that level. You need to understand that life is process. Whatsoever Forex has to offer for you is wonderful. It's a very wonderful. But those lifestyles that you get to see on Instagram or on YouTube or whatever, I'm not in the position to tell you fake or not fake. Sure, they are real and they are fake. But what I'm trying to let you understand is that Forex can actually provide that lifestyle, but don't beat yourself up because of you see somebody doing it and you want to now flip a particular amount of dollar to a particular level. No, you don't just beat yourself up like that. You take it in as a motivation for yourself to remind you of what you have in stock for you at the front of you. All right. So you push and you get better at trading, you aspire, all right, but you don't allow it to influence your psychology, right, on trading. Like I said to you, it's important. Those things are important, okay, but don't get carried away by those things. Forex is going to give you a wonderful lifestyle that you've ever dreamed of, but you can't arrive there. Okay, this was the saying. This question you guys are dropping right here, this is something that you should send to my DM. I'm not in this place. So if you have questions that you want to ask me directly on matters that is outside YouTube, you can ask me directly. I'm not here. All right. Okay. So you just focus on what we actually have, right? Which is the review. So those of you that have classes should resume this week fully. All right. Okay, so because we have diverse kind of people right here, the VIP, the intermediate, advanced, whatever level you're new, you understand, okay? So we have invited guests. So let's focus on the reason why we actually came here. So we are going to be revealing a couple of markets in which I have seen wonderful setups, and we're going to be making money out of them. Okay. So then I also give you guys opportunity to suggest the pair that you should actually look out for. All right. So remember that as a trader, you don't become an ashawo of the market. All right. So you get to select those markets that you put your energy on, you focus, you become a master of those particular pairs. There are traders in which we have that actually trade one pair. So why should you be jumping up and down, trading about 100 pairs, 50 pairs? No, you need to calm down, right? And select those pairs that you need to actually focus on. I see some traders, which is cool. On their quotes, what do they have? They have only the pairs that they trade. You see 5, you see 6, you see 2, you see 3, you see 7. You understand? Right? Or some extensions. So you too should emulate that. It helps you to derive what specialization. I have told you guys about this thing of in as much the forex market actually looks the same. That the forex chart, GBP, USD card, name it all. The chart is the same. They have their support and resistance. They have their chart patterns. They have their liquidity and every other things that has to do with trading, understanding price action. That is trading the naked chart of the market. They have the same thing, right? But there is a uniqueness in each of them, because if they are actually 100% the same, there is no way that you have them like that. You just have one and everybody will be trading one pair. All right. So you just be trading one pair. You understand? So, but there's a uniqueness. Bringing it down to our day-to-day life, what we eat. We have chocolate tea, right? And under that chocolate tea, you have Milo, you have Bonvita, you have Ovaltine, and the rest. They are all chocolates, isn't it? But they have their unique taste. That is how the forest market is. So, in as much they have the chart looks the same: green and red candle, bull and bear. They have their uniqueness in which you need to understand. You need to spend your time understanding this. Have a fraction of pairs that you actually deal with. It's very important. When you're jumping up and down, it affects you. You understand, the man that jumps from woman to another, what will he end up with? You end up with it. If it's spiritual, you have spiritual problem. If it is physical, you have disease. One way or the other, you contact disease. You can name all kind of sexual disease that you have. You contact one way or the other, whether you like it or not. It's going to happen. So do not be an ashawo of the financial market. You must have explore all the pairs, right, and find one that actually you can relate with, you like, you love. Now, my advice to you, which I always say, if you have not made, if you're not a forex trader, like if you're not financially stable, let me put it like that. If you're not financially stable, whether you're trading forex or not, if financially stable, don't try to trade gold. All right. Gold is for the big boys. All right. So just help yourself, help your sanity. Telling you, help your sanity, because you understand that psychology plays a major role in the financial market. About 70 to 80% of the market, all right? Psychology have taken that already. Okay, so help your sanity. Stay away from gold. But if you've made it in trading, or you are financially stable, okay, you can trade gold, no problem. I am not condemning gold. I am only talking about the psychology behind trading gold. So you not beat yourself up when you're calling yourself gold killer. Before you say gold killer, you now turn to gold will not be the one killing you, or gold will be the one exterminating you. You understand? So don't be in that category, okay? It's for your own psychology. There are people that trade only USD. You understand? There are many pairs that you can actually take and understand them. They are less volatile. Okay, so what do you have a crypto? Canvas say talk to me directly, so you can see what I'm saying. Okay, beautiful. All right, sir, your signal was hot on after the day you reviewed the profit book, and which you sent signal for almost complete 5 days and all in profit, and I was able to make 7% on the profit account. Beautiful. And that reminds me, there is yes, Gabriel. Gabriel was one of those people that sent me a proof. All right, Gabriel just passed his evaluation through funded then trade. All right, recommended for now. Right, the guy actually passed his what pop firm, and he was funded 3K account. Is that not wonderful? It's been doing for most of you guys to what excel in trading. But what's very important is what the knowledge. How much did he buy the account? How much did he buy it? He bought the list based on his category, $29, and he passed it. Now he's going to be trading a real account. Real account that if he makes a 10%, at least a 10%, $300. All right. So his profit sharing will cover up for the money used to buy the account, and what you have a take-home profit. Wonderful one. Why the prop firm takes their own percentage of 30%. So just imagine. So, but your 10% is not the limit. If you double the account, is your own, is just split it the way it's meant to be splitted. There is no target profit when you get a live funded account. And for those of you that may not want to do what fund your account, may not want to pass evaluation, you want to get a direct instant account, you can go ahead and do that. This person, Peter, that you guys know about, bought a funded account, and I think the last time we spoke, he has made some good profit on it, and I believe that I should have recovered his the money used to buy the account, direct funded account. So if you have the money, cool. If you don't have the money, you have the face account you can buy. All right. Okay. So, but remember what I always tell you guys: you make money from pop firm, don't fail to fund your real account and trade as well. Your real account is the real deal. Okay. Your pop account is the one you get money from. Don't store money in pop accounts. I said this last time and I always say it, and I'm not saying this because of it's a scam or what. So no, it's not a scam. Just telling you what the real deal, okay, to save you off of any hurt that may come in the future. You get. So, but if you don't have money for pop account, you are not a psychologically balanced. What you should do is you can trade your real account, go get some fraction, buy your account, trade it, pass it, withdraw your money, trade on real account, still trade your profit. So it's a mature thing that we get to do. So on my phone like this, I have you have no idea of the kind of account that is MT4 and MT5. You have no idea about it. They are divided into real account and pop account, and that's the way to go. And I give you guys a recommended for any pop that you are going outside to do. That is at your own risk. If anything happen to you, that is your own problem. I give you a recommended one that is safe. A very, very large extent is safe. All right. It's very safe to a large extent. Right. Okay. So I say, yes, sir. That's the main purpose. Okay. That's a good killer, I swear. Yes, now. Okay. 29. Right. I want to pass evaluation. It's up to you, the boss. Okay. Talk to me directly. Okay. I still they find love inside the Forex market. Okay. Naima, but let's say just turn up. All right, guys. So this week is a wonderful week. So wonderful setups, and let's go. Let's dive right into it. So I'm still going to ask you guys about your suggestions of the market you want us to review. Okay, I am coming, guys. Guys, calm down. I told you guys I was still going to ask you guys to suggest. Let us review the one that I have already right here. Okay, so let's move in. I'm already sharing my screen on trading view. Okay, so don't worry, we're not doing gold. All right, guys. So if you can actually see what I'm doing, I want you to indicate in the chat section. Type yes if you can see my trading screen. And if you have not changed your YouTube settings to HD, you might not see what you are doing clearly in this place. So shine your eyes. Ensure you do the setting to help yourself. All right, okay, you guys can see. So all right, so the one that I was starting with is with USD CHF. All right, so what I'm going to be showing you USD CHF is how actually derived the signal on USD CHF, and I did it with my phone. As you can see, there is no analysis on USD CHF because that analysis was actually done on my phone, which I made a profit from. All right, so this is just to further explain some things I've taught you guys in price action that actually made me to get a proper signal on USD CHF. Okay, so I posted the signal on my status and I told you guys to buy. I posted it on my status. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see this. This is the analysis right here. You can see some analysis on my chart. So if you're thinking that you need a system before you see road on your chart, you are wasting your time. Oh. You can start with your phone and make your money while you can buy a system. But if you have money to buy a system, you can actually still buy your system. Okay, so I did the analysis on my phone, but that's not close to my system. So that's why we don't even have anything in this place. Okay, so but what I'm going to show you is how I actually got a signal to buy this market. All right, so let me show you where I started buying from. I posted the signal. If you guys can remember USDCHF, don't joke with my status. So even though my status is mixed, it's for you to actually enjoy the status. That's why I mix it up. But I post relevant thing that could make you money that you are looking for. Right? Saying this was where actually, uh, yeah. So this was it. Okay, so how did I derive this buy, which I'm smart and CP? Okay, So normally we have USDCHF to be in an uptrend for weeks now. It's been an uptrend for weeks. Okay, so how I just got my entry is just so simple. Normally, when you are trading, you identify your trend. You can see this is my major line on the 4 hours time frame. My major trend line, which has a touch one or touch two. Okay, so based on the fact that is a day trade. Okay, so just a very simple thing. What I saw clearly before I actually took my trade was I saw a breakout on the resistant zone. Okay, so saw this bullish pressure to this place. Now you can see this the bullish pressure actually consolidating, getting tinier, and eventually now what broke out. I'll be waiting for this signal, but what I've been doing is I've just been doing what buying and selling. Let me show you. That is market. This was where market opened. Yeah, this was where market opened for last week, right? So it came down and brought up to this point. The moment it got here, I actually sold down, but was not so long. That was the only one. But what I now did was I waited for a breakout from this consolidation right there, because this place is now folding. Has folded. And what I did was I missed the initial buy for breakout. Okay, so then I was patient enough to watch markets do what, do a retracement down to that zone in which the resistance zone in which has turned towards a support zone. But when it was retracing, it was forming a bullish flag. So where did that bullish flag actually form? It on a lower time frame, you can actually see it very well. Okay, so this is it, the bullish flag right here. I was able to do this. I spotted it. I also drop a synthetic indices signal as well. I did drop that one. Let me take out these joints so that it will not look hacked out. All right, so this is the bullish flag that I actually have here. All right, so market consolidates up, down, up, down, up, down. Right, so I knew that market was definitely going to break out. Okay, I just put my buy straight up. I posted that signal. Let me check if you guys actually, some of you can confirm to the USD CHF. Okay, that's okay. All right, so I have a couple of percent that confirm it too. Okay, beautiful. All right, beautiful. Okay. So the moment it actually formed this, I knew that this market is a very sweet entry, very sweet entry, very sweet one. Okay, because of the confirmations are just so authentic. Even though we know that market makers might try to manipulate market. Okay, it's also authentic that like it go. Why? Is in an uptrend, sweet one, breakout, retest, bounce twice. Okay, now we have a bullish fly, and what happened? Yeah, the thing came to retest this zone and was shot up to this point. Totally smart activity on USDCHF. Now you need to understand that you don't get to trade every day. Trading every day is not healthy. If you see signals every day, fantastic, no problem. But ensure that your strategy is confirmed. Normally, I don't know which strategy is that anyway. I don't know the strategy, but a very good strategy is a strategy that you can't actually see signals every day. Based on my experiences, my experience in trading and the financial market, your signals, a very good strategy, right, does not pop up every day. When it pops up, you hit it. You hit it well. Okay. So you don't get to trade. If you're trying to trade, don't force yourself to trade every day. You can be patiently waiting for market, let it come to you. As I was patiently waiting for this, I was just waiting for this continuation pattern to form right here completely. Then I take my trade. And just one sweet entry, we're good, a good sweet one. So that's how I was able to do what? Smash USD and CHF. Okay. What's going on? Okay. All right. So the next one we're looking into, I just need to review that. So what we're looking out for this week, I have two on my list right here. It's the fantastic setup, sweet one, fantastic setup. We're going to check the fundamentals on that. We're going to check the fundamentals on each of these to see how it's going to be like, because fundamental actually can change the movement of your technical analysis. All right. You trade with your fundamental if you know you don't want to be repeating process over and over again in trading the financial market. So the first one that we're actually looking out for is AUD USD. Okay. Now, if you don't go to higher time frame to identify your trend, what your eyes will be seeing in this place is uptrend. That's what your eyes will be seeing, and it's a dangerous one. It's the uptrend that you'll be seeing like this. This uptrend, 30 minutes. 30 minutes that you'll be seeing an uptrend, which is true on this particular time frame. But the general time frame, the general trend of the market on the higher time frame is actually what? Uh it's actually a downtrend. Okay. So I saw an opportunity. I hardly erase my trades on whatever pair that I trade, so as to keep me informed on how far I've gone in this trade. I was like, zero one ratio one target, 1:1. The risk was almost the same with the target profit, right? That one went. This one failed. This one went a bit, only hit TP1. All right, only TP1. Okay, so then looking for another entry right here. All right. So on the 4 hours time frame, so this setup is still valid. So we have on the higher time frame, we have retracement back to zone. So this is a major trend line that we have here. It went up to this place. Okay. So then we have another major retracement that actually occurred. Now, when you're participating in classes, like I've told you guys that what you should do what? You should slant your phone to landscape mode so that I can see what you're actually doing right here. Okay, so we have a retracement back to this trend line, and that's where we had a drop on that particular touch right there. So yeah, this place we're talking about market drop. So let me show you something that is very fantastic that you need to understand. Some persons will be wondering why the market drop. Look at this place. This is the junction point in which confirmations were emerged right here. And market drops. So maybe we wonder why the market actually dropped to this point. I think it has actually broken out. You call this a breakout. Abi, cool, no problem. The market came to this is a retracement. You need to understand the retracement and came to a major point. What do you expect the market to do? You go and be buying when you're supposed to be selling. So that's a forex no hard. Now you go buy when you're supposed to sell. You saw this as an uptrend on the lower time frame. And you're forgetting that there is an higher time frame that regulates every other trend of the market, every other movement. And markets came to a major zone for higher time frame, which I have told you guys. That's a major zone that dropped the market down to this point. So you wonder, what's the reason? Why they happen? Okay, that's why you need to actually go to your high time frame identify the trend of the market. Okay, so we have this right here, this setup. So what do we actually do right here? Do we buy? Do we sell? Now, so what we're going to do is what we're going to look out for possible entries for a what a sell and also a temporal buy, because the market is currently on what on a downtrend if you look at the higher time frame. So, but we understand that this is a retracement. What is it doing? To do a market correction of this impulse move right here, this massive drop that we have here. So, it's doing a market correction and it has dropped up to this point. Actually missed this signal on Friday. I wish I saw this more. Now, Vex I go use enter inside here from this zone. We drop and come here. You understand? So now, what are we doing right here? We have a breakout, all right, that came back to what normally it's coming to pick what the demand. So what do we do right here? Now, we can actually take a trade once the market open, okay? So we get to see how it's going to be like on a Monday morning, all right? So since we have a trend like this, there are two things, there are a couple of things that are likely going to happen right here. So when you're trading as a price action trader, you observe what the market is doing. So it is in the trend line zone. So what do we think market is going to do? So what gives us our confirmation is what our candlesticks, right? So if we have a rejection for a buy right here, we can temporarily buy the market back to this place and expect a drop. Okay, but since this is an opening, expecting a drop actually, the market could actually come break out of this place and go down. But if it does, it can temporarily buy. So this is you following how the markets move and understand. Okay, so this is it. So we have possible entries. Now, what we are analyzing is right here is if there is no fundamental, because we understand that fundamental can actually change the direction at which the market is going to go. To. So if you're thinking that okay, market is going to buy like on be buying and be going, so you are going to check that on the higher time frame to know if the trend of the market is going to now change. All right. So this is on the one time frame. A day one time frame. Interesting. A day one time frame. And looking at it, the market is most likely going to drop. If market is going to buy, anything that will make this market to change direction is when it has taken out this level. Like, let me show you. Anything that's going to make this market to be buying, apart from fundamental, the market has to come to this place. We test, take out this eye right here, come back to pick a demand, then right. So that's the only way you're going to see a long buy. But right now, I can't see any buy right here. So what I can see is a temporal buy and a massive drop, a massive sell. Okay. So that I can see on AUD USD. So I'm going to be following this market this week. Okay. So I believe you guys are understanding what you're actually doing, the analysis done right here. Okay. So this is what I'm actually looking at for AUD. Guys, I'll be following the market because it has a fantastic setup. So what's going to happen is that by morning when I wake up, I check the market and see, because I know I have multiple entries on what I am going to enter the market. So there's no way I'm going to miss anyone. Like if I miss one, there will another one for me to enter. I'll just allow the market to rest by morning. Then I find entries to enter. So I'll be following AUD USD this week. So let's check the fundamentals for this. Okay, so you have a man. All right, so for the new week, oh, it's 18th. Okay, fantastic. All right, so all through today, you only have euro to be high. Okay, remember I taught you guys on understanding the economical calendar the way I understand it. All right, so your interest is with the ones that has high impact. All right, so on the 18th is free day. All right, so all your technical should work fantastic today if you have a proper setup. Oh, I know what kind of setup. All right, so on Tuesday, what do we have as high AUD? So that's when AUD news is coming up. So we can actually look for technical entries for AUD. All right. So on Wednesday, which other? Okay, Japanese yen high. Okay, another high. So this week, this week is so we have hmm, high for September 21st. That should be which day? I think around Thursday. On Thursday, so that's what we have this. So from between Monday and Wednesday, so pure technical could actually work as long as your strategy is going well. So then Friday we have AUD. So AUD USD, you can actually trade the technicals from Monday to Wednesday with my full tests. Okay, my full test. But that does not mean I should not check the economic calendar because you could actually have impromptu situation whereby you don't see one is happening, but it hardly happens. All right. So be able to review what actually happened Monday to Wednesday. Okay. So technicals are what going to work. All right, guys. So we have people still coming in. Fantastic, fantastic one. Let's proceed. So the second one, just have two trades, two outlook for the week. Then you guys can actually start dropping your suggestions. Okay. Alfred said AUDS is favorite pair. Okay, fantastic. All right. So let's go into the next one. The next one is CHF JPY. You see the CHF, you don't shop my money and I don't shop am. Only see fantastic signals within CHF JPY. Okay. So what do we have here on CHF JPY? You guys can start dropping your suggestions on when as much as you're dropping your suggestions, also pay attention to what we have right here. You need to understand to follow a pair. If you don't follow a pair when you are trading, it's very bad because you'll not be able to identify your errors why you lost the trade. It's very bad. So some of you, your trade will hit SL, you will run away. You say, you want to revenge trade or one kind of thing. You don't even want to settle down. You follow it, even if you lost, you still follow up that pair. You still follow it up. As long as you know it has like this AUD USD. For me to say, okay, this is where I'm going to be making our money from, does not mean that trade cannot hit my SL. And that's it, AUD USD that I just showed you guys for the week. Does not mean trade cannot hit my SL. It can, it's possible. But does that make me to stop trading AUD? No, now already have a fantastic setup. Okay. So if you hit my SL, I understand that where my SL is getting hit in the small, I will enter when I have another entry and cover for my SL. So for the fact that I said this is what I'm going to be making money from for the week, then whenever I trade hits my SL, that's it. Or for me to say that this is what I'm going to be making money from for the week, it does not mean that SL will not get hit this week. No, it's not possible now. We don't control the market. You can only speculate and take the best possible trade. Okay, so we have CHF JPY. right? So this trade, this has been fantastic. It's a fantastic. Okay, so look at this gap. There was a gap. I hope there's no gap this new week. There was a gap in the opening of last week market gap. This was where the first candle for the last week opened up. Normally, if you understand gap trading, I thought you guys have gap trading, but I'm not going to say it right. I know there are different people connected right here on gap trading. It works well, but you need to have good capital. When you say gap trade, it's an opportunity for you to make good money, but you need to be patient with your if you have good capital. If you don't have good capital, you better watch out. Okay, so all right. So based on what we can see right here on 4 hours time frame, we have market bouncing off zone. But first of all, we understand that CHF JPY has been in a very serious uptrend. Hey, a very serious uptrend since when? See trend, guys. Is this not mad? Mad one. If you can see very well in the future, like crazy scene, the trade you just take like this, you can't be playing, you can't be doing other things. Imagine taking a trade from March, even if it's a 0.01, at least trade from 0.01, move from here to this place. You will know that the money will come up, and it's not now talk of when you're using your own normal lot size. Maybe like one standard lot you are made. But what will make you want to do this in psychology? Fear. When trade go like this, go, hey Jesus, make I come out, take this one, right? This 100 I don't see like this, make I carry and come out. Fear will do. Hey, so God say, I don't know. Psychology always kick in, but it's there for you to manage your psychology. Now, psychology they make person not hold trade for long. Like, hey, well, this. See, if you are swing trading, you need to always understand that. You see that $1,000 you are seeing in profit, it can drop to $100. You understand? That is the thing about swing trading. You can see a trade currently in your impulse move direction, $1,000 in profit. You are swing trading, no. Don't forget that for the fact that is at a $1,000 profit does not mean that it cannot come back to zero or even minus $10, like from 1,000. It can. You are swing trading. If you understand that this swing trade is going to get to a particular point, be ready for the fact that you will see massive profit. Market can drop to zero. Don't be wishing that you would have taken the trade. If you know you are not yet good with swing trading, manage your scalping and inter trading. Once markets move in impulse move, hit your TP, you're out of the market, no problem. It's not easy to swing trade because nobody will want to feel all right that you will have a trade currently on the $1,000 profit. And because of your swing trading, you now find market at $200. Hey, so maybe I for just come on this money for $1,000. Like this guy, swing trading is likely to happen like that. Then from that 200, it will push up to 1.5. Or you are targeting 5K. Let's say you are targeting 5K based on your swing trading analysis. Trade goes to 1K dollars and drops to $200. Yeah, it can still push up to 1.5, drop to $500, 800, 1,000, 1.5, 2K, 2.5, 3,000, drop back to 2,000. You are swing trading. You don't expect markets to be going up and going. Let me show you an example. It's clear right here from this 4 hours time frame. Very clear. Forget the fact that it's tiny. That's a lot of money. Let me show you. So that if you understand that you don't know how to swing trade, you don't have the mind. You don't know how to swing trade. You don't have the mind to swing trade. Just start with do your normal scalping and trading. So look at this simple thing right now. You see this market that move like this up. Yeah, this is 4 hours time frame. Imagine the lot of profit. It has moved up. Yeah, and you're currently on $1,000 in profit. Guys, look at the market. The market drop almost to your entry. And you're not like, hey Jesus, I don't come on this one. No, if you are swing trading, you expect it to happen like that in most cases. Guys, it actually dropped almost to your entry. Look at where it is today. At this place, isn't it? See, let me come back. It was almost to your entry. It went up back in profit. Let's just say $500. Then it came down to your exact entry, zero. You wait to see $1,000 before. Like it don't rise. to that point of where your $1,000 is, you have made $1,000. Then you come down. Hmm. What are you seeing again? $500 in profits from 1,000 you drop. You move up, oh yeah, 800, say $900. You come down. Now it's no longer 500. It's a little bit above 500. It's now what 600 and 600. Then it's move up, make a new high. That is now 1,500, giving an instance. So I'm telling you how swing trade works. Okay. So once you're seeing 1.5, then you drop down to this place. Let's say I will now be like 1,002. Then you move up, created a new high. You're not having what like 2K dollars. Guys, 2K dollars. See what now happen. Market drop. Drop down to that your 1,200 from 2K dollars to $1,200. You be like, hey, Jesus. Maybe I for collect 2K. Guy, you're swing trading. Come on. The market did what? Came back to that same level of 2K dollars. You are not at 2K dollars. Market dropped down to like 1,700. Grew up again, created a new high. So you are now at $2,200. Guys, here's the big one. Market now came down back to here. I think that should be 1.5 now. 1.5. We don't day 2 point something. Guys, see massive. Then you pushed up again, almost to that your level. See, you understand? The rest is history. What am I trying to let you understand? I'm trying to let you understand is that whenever you are swing trading, swing trading is different from meta trading and scalping. Just your your laugh, they make me laugh. I'm telling you guys the truth because you need to understand this thing. Trading is fantastic, it's sweet, but it takes psychology. If you're a swing trader, you need to identify that a swing trader, if you're a scalper, if you're a swing trader, you need to know how it means to swing trade. That's your $1,000 you are seeing that is running in profits can drop to zero. You are swing trading. You have made up your mind to swing. So you just be ready for it and be adjusting your essay. If you are the trading / scalping, you know that you are buying from support and selling at resistance, or you are selling at resistance and buying at support. You understand? So up and passing value, you guys are understanding something. You're catching it, right? Indicate in the chat section so we can move on to the next. Communicating value, you're getting something out of this swing trading. So because you can learn everything in trading the financial market, but if you don't know how to balance your psychology when trading this trading in financial market, you have issues. You struggle a whole lot. You feel like it's your village people that's actually following you. No, it's not your village people that's following you. Okay. All right. So we have Jeremy Christopher. Yes, sir. Okay, fantastic. I'm seeing a lot of persons here. Obao Peter. Interest. I know you guys. See, you need to understand, do something for me. When you are if you get to meet me for the first time, the name you are giving to me, let it be the name that you're answering. Let it be the name that you're answering. So that wherever I see you, I know that you are the one. It's important. So you will not start stressing our brain, or maybe you now miss an opportunity that you're supposed to gain because I'm supposed to know you. But due to the fact that your name is a maker, you're not sending me two chains, or you're sending me what name I will call for it. You're sending me Plutomania. He says, boss, save my contact as Plutomania. But your name is Emeka. Then you come on YouTube. What I'm seeing there is Emeka Chukwuebuka. Then you're not saying, boss, you don't know me. I won't take know you. You sent your name as Plutomania. How does Plutomania relate with Emeka? So if you are giving me your name, give me your name. I'll call a couple of names I can see on my screen that I know, and it's their name that they gave to me that they are still answering here. Official trader Chris, I know. Onachika, Christopher Jeremy, I know. Ombu, I know. Usaz I don't know you. Daniel Emmanuel, Nehima, Mubarak, Manly FX. This guy almost everywhere. That name Manly FX, I know him. Even in my sleep, Manly FX. So I have Gideon, Lotachi. Listen, Lotachi, where is it? That's how he submitted it like this. That I know him since last year. We have Fortune. Yes, Chris Daniel. Yes, Obao Peter. I know Obao Peter. Monday John. That's how they submitted their name. So do us a favor and do that, so you don't miss some opportunities that you're supposed to get. Another thing I need to also chip in is those of you that are top fans, right, that have not yet gotten a message. Okay, so I want you to that particular number you're supposed to submit to the top fan, proof of top fan. That number has been switching like this. This person, and Mazugara don't be telling that number. No, no, maybe because of traffic. So you should just the FS media number that you have, just send your proof right there, or you send it to me directly. The number I hold at hand is end with 16. The one I hold end with 16. The number is a seller number. That's the one that I hold at hand 16. Okay. So yeah, I think that is it. And if you want to be top fan, it does not even cost too much. Just do follow up on what you do on FS or on Facebook, not the problem. All right. So then once you're able to compile the top fans are rising stars, you're now going to now uh, do the giveaway that we want to do. I said this and it's going to happen. I'm going to do it. You're going to do the giveaway for top fan. And if you want to be a top fan, you can always be a top fan. Just do what they do. Simple. You like, you comment, you share, post. That's all. It does not take too much to be a top fan. Like, share, comment. That's all. It does not cost too much. You don't know whether we'll just pick you to be one of the lucky winners. And one of the interesting things that I'm also going to be doing for top fans actually through FX Media Fans is let me just give you small cheats. I'm going to be giving out funded accounts, all right, from 10 to maybe 3K, 5K, or 10K. I'm going to be in a funded account. Well, I won't tell you how you're going to earn it. I'm going to do a funded account and some other gifts anyway. So I just chip in that. Definitely going to give out funded accounts. Definitely. Definitely. Don't know how many, but I'm definitely going to give out funded accounts to top fans. All right. So if you actually want to get into um um trading a pop account, the trading though, don't go and be opening up one giveaway like that. It will happen, but don't wait till your head dry. No, do what if you win the giveaway, good, fantastic. It's a double blessing for you already. Double blessing for you. Okay. So if you want to be a top fan, it's simple. You post on Facebook, you like, comment, share. Finish. That's all. So YouTube, but that one is YouTube. Just be a fan, normal. You know, being a top fan actually comes with a thing of the heart. It's not a by force. It's not because of you want to win something. No, but all these people that became top fan are not people that I promise them something. No, they didn't promise anything. It's not a thing of the heart. They understand the value they brought from FX Media. They are happy. So that's why they interact with FX Media posts on Facebook or any platform, Instagram. They're happy. So now it is my choice to actually now, okay, do this. It's not a compulsory thing to do this the way that you want to do. So it's as simple as that. It's a thing of the heart. If you don't like FS Media, that's your own problem. You like FS Media, still cool. All right, guys. So back to CHF JPY. That guy, I don't know you. I don't know you. If you are new, there's no problem. You can always send us a message and be part of us. All right, so we have uptrend. So straight to the point. What I saw was on the higher time frame, the 1 hour time frame is this very simple. Of this trend line, simple. Yeah, trading is simple. There's this South African lady that I follow. A lady, I won't tell you her name. I observe the way she trades. This lady, eh, very simple chart. And the most crazy one is that she does not use system. Her phone, just simple setup. Simple. You just see before and after. Proof is clean, very clean, clean trading. I've been following her for some time now. Lady in South Africa. Simple. You don't need all this writing here, BOS. I'm not saying that they're not important. They're important. They're important. You don't just liquid. Come on, those simple things. See, the thing about Forex is, do you have a strategy that works for you? Does it make it work for you? Is different from giving you money. profitable. If you have a strategy that gives you money, focus on it and build on it. You need to, you can know too much, cool, but you understand simple thing that makes you money. Cool, keep it simple. Trading is not hard though. All those English, trust me, it's not really necessary like that. Okay, it's not necessary, but if that's all you do, no problem. It's simple. I'm just trying to let you know that your big traders that you know, like FS Media and Forex, Jeffrey, and the you check their trades, they're just simple things. Just you self check it. Not like we don't have smart money traders. We have some sure we have smart money traders that are doing well, but most of your big traders do what? Trade very simple. Trade very simple. All right, so we have market bouncing. This was when market open. All the pairs that I know that I saw, actually supposed to be all of them anyway, had what? Gap trade. But there was a gap right here when the market opened last week. I hope there's no gap in this place again. When the market opened, we came back to this place and sold down. So just imagine trading only one pair for the week. You just had one entry. You allowed the market come to you. How? When the market opened with this gap last week, you rejected. Just take one trade, and that's it for the week. See, take to this place. You don't make money. Don't go front. Finish. You don't need to be inside 1 week. You have traded 20 pairs. Kilo day. The way you behave in forex market shows your lifestyle. If you are shallow in forex market, it shows that you are shallow in real life. You like woman, well. Or if you are a woman that like man, well, you will show. Today you trade GPP, JPY. Tomorrow you trade gold, you trade silver, you trade bronze, you trade animals, you trade everything. It's showing all your history. Now, wow, it shows your lifestyle, the way you are. Not the jump up and down. If you can trade some certain pair, it shows that you can manage a home. That is, you can have a wife and a family. You're cool. They are jumping from one pair to the other. Oga, you know, could be faithful. So if you're a lady, you want to marry a man that is a trader, check his trade history. Observe. If you check in a week, Baba don't trade 20 pairs. Oh, run for your life. Run, no red flag. If you check his pair, you see some, okay. What all the traders saying like, okay, gold. All right, that's why I see Euro USD, Euro USD, Euro USD, USD. You know that man is stable. Nobody jump from one place to the other. You get it? All right. So I'm giving you lifetime advice. Use that one old body. You guys are laughing. Hey, okay, guys, let's go ahead. Chris just reminded me of something. What did he say? Said some they jump from strategy to strategy. Beautiful. Yes, it's true. Don't jump from strategy to strategy. See, you can jump from strategy because of your testing at an early stage, no problem. Fantastic. But there's a point in your life in trading that you need to just settle down and figure it out and use. You get. Don't be jumping from strategy to strategy. See, guys, let me tell you something. In this trading, no be who in chat fine pass they make money. Oh. I'm telling you real facts. No be who in chat fine pass. Say you just like the way he's doing the thing like this. The thing is as fine as one a beautiful lady like Grace. Oga. No be so. No be who in chat fine pass or in chat neat pass they make money. Oh. It's very simple. You see that strategy? If it's only stochastic and body course you are using for it and it's making you money, build on it to expand. You can know everything. No, see, don't get me wrong. You should finish all your courses in trading. That's what will help you to build on a particular strategy. It's printing you money. Fantastic. Use it. Don't feel like you see person chart. You don't write it. So you don't write for that chart. So every candlestick for that chart don't get name, don't get entry. Don't all the candle you have right. Like say the label and more abi wetin they call this? They tell am make e draw skeleton and label it. It can't be label. Oga, no be wetin we dey talk about. What we're talking about is, are you making money? The most simplest strategy in the world are the people that even do what? Make money pass. And not be who in chat fine pass. You get. So don't be deceived by all those things. You they make money. That is what is important. All right, guys. So back. I just wanted to make you guys laugh and get them value, because we want to be serious. We want to make money this week, make money, guys. Yeah. But you're not making money. You're making money with fun. You understand? Okay. Let's go back to CHFDPY. So what are we doing here? What are we actually? What's our action? What's our call to action in this place? What are we going to do right here as we have this setup? We have this. Okay. So, but let's first of all go to the higher time frame and pick up our zones. Well, now let us not forget higher time frame. Uh, higher time frame line is very important. The market has actually left that. Secret to the teaching now for yeah. So we have higher time frame line like this. Okay, higher time frame. 4 hours time frame. Okay. Right here. Fantastic. Okay. So this thing is still valid. See the reason for going to higher time frame. This shit is still valid. So I actually make money from CHFDP. I leave my histories. I leave it. It's very important for me. I leave my histories. Okay. So now that we have this, we have a rejection. Rejection right here. Market got rejected. So based on what I'm seeing, I'm expecting market to fall more. But always remember what I say. We are not the owners of the market. But if I said this is what is going to happen, does not mean it will not happen. But we have a high win rate. But if it doesn't happen, we don't beat ourselves up. We understand that we apply proper risk management, that whatever happens, our SL is there to guide us, to protect our capital. All right. So that's why we risk little and target more. Okay. Losing is part of trading. So I expect this market to drop. And you see this AUD USD and CHFJPY. That's what we'll be focusing on this because it has fantastic setup. Fantastic. So between now and on Wednesday, price action waves. Let me take all this drawing out so that you not confuse some person. All right, so those of you that are referring your friends to FX Media, you guys are fantastic. Thank you for all that you do. I wish I could actually reward everybody, but reward everybody specially. Cool. But I'm rewarding everybody actually every day by giving you guys value. Like as I'm giving you guys value right now. Authentic value. Hardly will you see my videos. You say strategy $1 that will grow. No, I won't lie to you. Or just if you work, I tell you say I go post and say you work. You understand? But not to come and be deceiving people on to clicking my video and stuff like that. You know, so you to get value. Value. Okay. So this is where the market is currently at. And we have a breakout right here. Breakout. So, but we have not totally confirmed that breakout. Guys, let me show you a bit of manipulations here in the market. Pay close attention. Manipulation. And it happens. It's inevitable. So that's why you need to always protect your capital. Pay close attention. Now, let's just say this market is not here. All these things not here. This is what we have. We have markets retrace back to this line. Came here and break out this support zone, right? Breakout. Normally, you expect markets to come down based on the fact that it has breaking out. There is nothing actually that is holding this market from dropping to this place. There is nothing actually holding this market from dropping to this place. Nothing. But instead, they decided to dribble people by doing what? Cutting somebody's righteousness, shorting it by retracing back or coming back to this place to reject and come down like this, guys. Based on my experience in trading, let's remove fundamental. This market is supposed to see come down. I have seen this thing very much. I have. The market, when market supposed to do here, it will just come and do dribble you, come back and let her fall at the front. That's what this market is about. So if you see markets coming to this zone, don't be surprised I told you so. But now, always remember, it's not 100%. I'm not the of the market, but I'm trying to let you know what I've seen in the future. I like what I've experienced before. The market does this. So in cases like this, you re-enter your trade. Okay, let me take this out. All right. Okay, so in cases like this where you have markets in this place, okay, normally market breaker came for retest, then you sell. The market come and take you out. No wahala. Wait for the entry. You have another entry either from this line or from this breakout. So how am I going to enter this market? I am not giving up. Market don't open now. Market has opened. This is after 10. So we have a breakout. A breakout, okay? So you can have a one more retest from this place. From this place again. I'm going to be selling my market. I'm going to be selling my market down. So I'll keep an eye on this trade. Okay, more. We spend so much time. Okay, so I'll just pick one suggestion from you guys. One suggestion from you guys, okay? What pair do you want us to look out for? Just use up the last things right here. But okay, I'm using your strategy. It was beautiful, okay? The peppers me the longest time. 10:15 p.m. All right, okay. Thank you guys. All right, so what pair do you want us to look out for? Okay, let me go up and see you guys' suggestions. The one that appear. I'll just pick one out of it. I can't find it though. Okay, okay. I can say I've seen it. See NZD USD. Nine pop up pass NZD USD. NZD USD. NZD USD. Okay, I see GBP USD one. So I'll just take NZD USD. Okay, beautiful. Let's go, let's go. So we just sit down and finish up. So before from now to 10:30, it should actually be done. I'll give up for Forex trading for copy. Nine for call. All right, guys. I hope this one you guys will just said this. I hope you have a fantastic setup. Let's see. Okay. Mm, sweet. Mm, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Mm, nice. Nice, 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 nice. This is a nice one. Nice one, guys. Nice. Nice. Fantastic. All right. So this is a day one time frame. So draw the major trend line on NZD. Okay. Okay. And this is a good one. All right. So we should expect more fall on the NZD. Yes, this is a good one, a good setup. So let's see what we can build on the power time frame. This is a day one, the one trend line. So okay. Okay, so we have a resistance right there. Okay, interesting. I see it rising, but let's get to one now. Okay, so we have a rising wedge right there. A rising wedge. Okay. Alright. Okay, so the support right here. Now I can see a drop like I said to you guys. That's a futuristic wonderful drop right here. So if I'm going to be selling this market, I'm going to be selling from here. I'll be selling from here. Let me outline the box. I'm going to be selling from this box down to this is a very long mad one. Very long mad mad signal. But based on what on the scalpers slash day trader, so a realistic profit target will be this region right here, which I've already outlined with this line. Realistic profit target from selling from here. Realistic one. So for a swing trade, I think we still have a better picture for a swing trade. Now, when this kind of thing is, you don't expect market to just do boost like that. So this is a swing trade, and before it can get to this place, the last time it made this low that we have right there was last year October. October before we reach here, it will take December if it's going to get to. Okay, it's going to get to. But our realistic profit target on this NZD trade is this place. This place. We expect price to break further below. All right, so this is a good one. A good one. All right, that's just I'm actually doing my analysis. Go front, come back, go front, come back. That's how we get to have a proper we map out so we can map out and see where we can actually do what enter. So we're expecting price to come to this zone right here, this trend line that we have here. So we're expecting price to actually do that. And so anything that's going to make this market to start buying, to buy to change direction, is if it has taken out this resistance on 4 hours time frame. This one that I'm doing right here. We are taking out this resistance to the upside. Then can expect more buys back to the major trend line that we actually have right here. But where it is currently, we're expecting more drop on NZD USD. But if it doesn't happen, no wala. No wala. Okay? We can only speculate. So this is it, guys. Fantastic one. I'll be following up on NZD USD. So we have how many trades are pulling up? Three. Having AUD USD. What else you get? This NZD USD. Then CHF JPY. All right. So that is it on NZD JPY. So like I said, I'm going to be shorting this market. Short for right here. But if I'm aggressive, I'll start selling. But being aggressive is dangerous because market can use you and play small. So I'll short from here. Look at what I'm saying. I'm not saying I'll start selling, no. I say I'll short from that's when market comes to this box. Most likely when it comes to this box, it will retest this and drop. But no problem. Good. If I sell here and market does not drop further, if it comes for retracement, I add up more position once I have a confirmation on this retest and it drop further. Like I said, if it doesn't happen, we are good that we manage our risks. All right. So we're looking at it to play out just as analyzed. All right, guys. So I think that will be all for tonight. Tonight's trade. All right. So you have said, boss, you're good. Sunday, okay. I'm using Sunday, okay. All right. I said, okay, please, okay. Okay, so boss, you carry vibes from out. Ah, never knew. Okay, JBP okay, getting value, beautiful. FS Media Prophet, seeing the future of the Forex, beautiful. Love, same thing, I analyze. Thank you, sir. Wonderful, Nehemiah. Okay, boss, I want to fund mine with my money, boss. Okay, you can use it out of a recommended book that we have on our website. You can go to our website, www.fsmediatrade.com. Right. So you can use it out for XC or 10 trade. Okay. Daniel said, more grace, sir. Thank you so much. Emmanuel, I can see your emoji. Fortune, thanks, sir. Okay, sir. P Comedy, thanks so much. Okay, thank you so much. All right, guys. So thanks for all you do. That the testimony that has a testimony. Wonderful guy. I posted your work, what you did this week. Yeah. So we want to see more people passing 10 trade funded trader. If you want to go for instant one, there's no problem. If you want to go for to evaluate, fine, no problem. But always remember this in I said. Whenever you make money from your pop account, from the real account, and still trade on that your real account. Okay? If you have money for pop, you can trade your normal real account. But remember, you're taking out some percentage to buy a pop account to trade. So that's how you get to do so. You use 10 trade or what? Forex. 10 trade, I know 10 trade, I know their office. So any thing will go there, but you don't expect it to get to such level. All right. So far so good. Recommend what is good. And something is coming up. I have an update for you guys. A fantastic update for you guys. All right, in which I encourage everybody to actually have. We're striking a new deal. I think we already struck a new deal actually with a new partner. All right, fantastic. And they offer something wonderful that I'm going to benefit for everybody. One more thing that I promise you guys that has not yet come to fruition is what we're going to use that new partner for one thing that I promise you guys that I'm not yet fulfilled. Is that we're going to use them for. But for now, what the agendas we have right here, the Forex, the pop account, the funded trader, the free signals. See, I understand that I've not dropped signal for very well like this past week. You understand that, but no problem. You see more of me this week. Then what else again? If there's any other information, keep you guys posted. Okay, Shady Olu said, thanks, boss. It's my first time. Okay, wonderful. Don't miss it next time. All right, thanks by Simon. Basi AU, thanks, boss. Thank you. Chris Daniel, thank you so much. Lovely analysis. Thank you so much. All right. Maxino Tech, I love your analysis. Thank you. Okay. Thanks, sir. I appreciate Simon. Alex, beautiful. Sorry, sir. Help us with you. Yes, no, the time is fast spent already. Okay. Actually learned a lot by Emmanuel. Okay, beautiful. Okay, shout that. Thank God for the knowledge, right? Thank you also so much. Thank you. The little you can do for FX Media is what? You know, we post like just be what do you call it? Be active. Just be active on our social media page, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Those three major platforms. That does not cost so much to do the those analytics and keep getting value. All right, and let's also our YouTube go viral. Why? So we can always be encouraged to do more useful content. You understand that this my precious time is what I'm using to give value for free to you guys. Since when? 9. We've been here since 9. The stream. I suppose you use it doing something else, but instead use it to give value. Right? So it does not cost much to make the video go viral. So I'm going against my trading plans. I don't take for demo. Okay, send one of FX Media number a message. Right. So for your safety, guys, FX Media only has 3 number, and apart from that, don't even listen to anybody when they ask you to pay money. Apart from if someone is claiming to be FX Media, is asking you to pay money. See, don't answer that person. Don't answer that person. If there's going to be a payment for something, you will know. Okay, you will know. Okay, and you know that it carries FX Media name or what they do in which you guys. So don't fall for any form of scam. Don't fall for any form of scam. It's important because you understand that the person are trying to impersonate FX Media. No, they answer anybody tell you pay. No, they answer anybody pay. Don't block your ears. Right. After analyzing on what time frame do you use to take your entries are 15 minutes and 30 minutes time frame. That's what I use, but mostly 30 minutes because for me, 15 minutes time frame, there's a whole lot of noise right there, but I can still use it to get something. But I get my entries from both time frames as usual, 15 minutes and 30 minutes time frame. Okay. Thank you, Felix. Love you too. All right. So I think that will be all for now, guys. Enjoy the weekend. Sure you have a fantastic week. Ensure that you make maximize profits and reduce your losses. Okay. Whatever you do in trading, now give up a call. Okay. Now don't pressure yourself in trading. Do what is necessary. You understand that growth is important, right? Life is processed by process. So don't spend your time doing relevant things. Spend your time doing stuff that is going to what benefit you in the future. Always remember that Forex is definitely going to bless you if you have not been blessed already. There are people that are blessed and they're still getting blessed, right? So if you're new, always remember, but you need to do the work. Do the work. Yeah, now you will enjoy. Pass the last one, now you will enjoy. There's light at the end of the tunnel. I can't wait to see you guys win, and it gives me joy to what post you guys wonderful works. All right, your group. Okay, that it gives me massive joy. And if you're new, you're just connecting, maybe you stumble on it while you're scrolling or someone invited you or something, you can always be part of the family. It's not a problem at all. You need to trading, there's a class for you to start from the beginning. If you're not new to trading, you can still be under the family. All right. Okay. As much as are you in Lagos? Yes, I'm in Lagos. I said, happy Sunday. I hope you play piano. Sure, why not go play piano? Even on Sunday, I shave the wine. For the past 8 years, I've not missed 8 years. No, I think 10. You go to 10 years. It's 10 years already. No, it's not 10 years. It's 10 years old. Woo! Yes, for the past 10 years, I've not missed a Sunday service. Wow, interesting. That's cool. All right, guys. So have a lovely weekend. Bye.